Hello, Utopia! What was I doing with my hands? When you see things written in English in Japan, some things may seem a little cryptic. Now this is due mainly to translation errors. You might even call it lost in translation. Bill Murray? But these errors result in what I and many others like to call Engrish. I'm sure you've all seen Engrish before, but in case you haven't, here are a few examples. Thank you for using Clanley. An employee pours water periodically. Mend a clothes. The case with a soft feeling. Please use in any way you like. I am unexpectedly good at the needlework thing. Hey, me too. This episode is about one particular translation that we thought was fairly cryptic, and it almost caused us to miss our bus back home to Tokyo. I'm Jake, and here's a few things you may need to know. So let me just lace up my chucks, and let's go check out Japan. Now, I didn't dress up just for this episode. I actually had an interview right before I decided to make this video. And I'm like, well, I still look pretty dapper. Might as well do a video in a shirt and tie. But you know what? It is my 25th episode. Oh man, orange dreamsicle stain. Damn you, orange dreamsicle. Why do you have to be so tasty, yet so moderately messy? No, but seriously, I had an orange dreamsicle earlier today, and I somehow spilt right underneath my tie. How does that even happen? How? I'm not tall enough for the camera. We decided to take a bus back to Tokyo instead of the Shinkansen, mainly because it's a lot cheaper. Now, a typical Shinkansen ride from Kobe to Tokyo, Japan, will cost you about 12,500 yen, while a bus only costs about 3,000 to 8,500 yen. Now, the only real problem about taking a bus instead of the Shinkansen is that it takes about 8 to 9 hours to get from Kobe to Tokyo. So we purchased our bus tickets online, and we thought we were all set, all ready to go back to Tokyo. But then we looked at our instructions about where we were going to get picked up. The only instructions were, meet at the flower clock. Now, needless to say, we were a little bit weary, just because we had seen some poorly translated sentences in the past. So we really had no idea what to expect, and we had no idea where this flower clock was. So we decided to look everywhere in Kobe, high and low, even through Kobe's Chinatown, just to find the flower clock.
This is so freaky. Do you have to feed in it? Because that's the weirdest part. Service time.
I think it's a brothel. A really nice one, but brothel.
This kid just walked in.
Maybe not.
All of us, it's a whole area. One of them
So Kobe, in general, seems to be really short. I feel so tall here.
Is that supposed to happen?
So eventually we did find the flower clock. And you know what we found? We found this. Wow. It really was the flower clock. Literally was a clock made out of flowers. Who would have guessed? So what did my trip to Kansai teach me? Although you can find a lot of hysterical English in Japan, most things are translated quite well. So whenever my friends and I see some funny English, we make sure to take a picture of it. And I was actually thinking of doing a compilation video of all those pictures together, and I was just wondering if you guys would like to see that. Would that be something that you'd enjoy to watch? It'd just be pictures and I'd put my friend's music in the background. But just let me know down in the comment section, please. Wait. One last thing before you go, or before I go, whichever one, it really doesn't matter. But I just wanted to thank you guys very much for watching. You are awesome, and you are doubly awesome. But I just wanted to say, make sure to tune in next time when we'll be back in Tokyo. Now I'm going to leave you with my favorite English that I've found. And this is actually from the town that I lived in. And it's a nice little ramen shop.